It's Jar452 here again inside Game of Thrones, the Telltale game. It is a wonderfully cold day in Scotland today, guys, so I thought, let's play some Game of Thrones. We're going to try and get through 2 episodes today and see what luck we have. I also do have a chat up behind me, so if you want a free shout out, just say hello to me in the chat and I will give you your free shout out. Also, don't be afraid to have any different opinions about what's going on. Also, tell us what you're doing for Christmas, because it's not that far away now. So today we're going to try and get through both episode 4 and episode 5. So let's see how far we can go, because there is only 6 episodes in this little game. So let's get things underway with episode 4. There's an awesome picture of one of the White Walkers there. I wonder if anyone will do any White Walker stuff for Christmas instead of snowmen. That'd be pretty cool. Would you guys do something like that? Oh, White Walkers instead of snowmen. That would be totally weird and different.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses.
He knows my weaknesses, my plans.
He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah. Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore.
So guys, do tell us what it is you're doing for Christmas. I mean, we're almost at Christmas now.
I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine?
She dumped him.
Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Yeah, Malcolm's a tough old man.
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and stay down? Don't think this is over, Roderick!
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
That guy totally deserved to die. I totally don't feel bad about kicking him off the side of the wall. The hell? The only thing I feel bad about was getting caught. Well, there's a dead body if I've ever saw one. Garrett Tuttle.
I knew you were a killer.
the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me, and we fought,
And you threw him clear off the wall. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You lose your head for this, Tuttle.
Rightfully
You'll be
so.
disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger.
Considering that half of these men are rapists and killers themselves, that really doesn't have any weight.
I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked him. Just like he said, Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price.
See?
You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for...
Finn's just being a good brother. I think.
Can't watch a man die and just...
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusted.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Yeah, because John's the Lord Commander.
Garrett.
Get him quick.
Told me there wouldn't be any trouble with Brit. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you would be by my side at Crestus.
I'm sorry I let you down, John. I didn't mean for it to come to this.
You gave me your word, Garrett. It can't have been easy. Facing the man who killed your family.
Aye.
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crasters. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
They're not wrong in that. And here's an awesome intro, guys. I'm kind of curious to find out when Telltale will release the second season of this. Because I really, really want to know what happens. It's kind of like when you get a season of Game of Thrones and you come to the end of such a short season and you're like, I need more! Episode 4, Sons of Winter. Looks like we might be in across the narrow sea. In the presence of the Dragon Queen.
False tales of my dragons. Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those other men.
You sure look like the rest of them. Covered in dirt.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, son.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you.
Well,
I told you I've heard this
touching
story
dragons,
before.
not easy.
I'm going to need more than that.
I have this.
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight it.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please.
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission.
Your need is not greater than theirs.
These are people who have suffered for years without end.
What if we left after the liberation, once the slaves are free?
Once the slaves are free, I will sail back to Westeros and reclaim my crown. There is no after.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
Oh boy.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much
I would
bigger
definitely
than
not
you.
want to go up against Dragon
Bigger
there.
than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Marine can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?